and welcome to this episode of Community Connections, airing right here on OROMIA11. I am your host, Anna Orr. Today we are talking about the Minneapolis School Finder Fair taking place this Saturday. You're probably going to ask yourself a few questions like, what is the Minneapolis School Finder Fair? What's taking place? What can I expect? And I'm going to fill in all of those questions. So grab a pen and paper and probably a scholar in your network. This is going to be a wonderful episode you won't want to miss. Now, you are probably curious about what the Minneapolis School Finder Fair is. This is actually an opportunity for you to find a school in Minneapolis that fits your individual scholar. This event is taking place at Minneapolis College Plaza, formerly MCTC, and this is in partnership with Minneapolis Public Schools. During the fair, this will be an opportunity for you to connect, like I said before, and find a school for your scholar, but this is only for grades kindergarten through 12th grade. You'll want to be aware of that. Saturday, January 10th, 2026, it'll be taking place at Minneapolis College Plaza from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's a lot of time for you to kind of organize your day and figure out if you're going to be in attendance for this wonderful event. This event will be taking place at the Minneapolis College Plaza in the T building. The address for that is 1501 Hennepin Avenue. They do have parking available for free of charge if you park in the Minneapolis College parking ramp. That is located at 1500 Hennepin Avenue, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55403. The entrance for that will be located on Laurel Avenue and 16th Street North. You can then access the event from the parking garage. You'll be going up to the third floor of the ramp via the elevator, and then you'll be able to use the Skyway and go across to Hennepin Avenue. That'll be also available for people if they are needing handicap accessible or if you're just not interested in walking out in the cold. You also want to note that the coordinators of the event are requesting that you RSVP. You will be able to find that form at minneapolisschoolfinder.org, and it's a very simple form. There is no charge associated with any of this taking place, and from there they'll be able to have a head count for food as well as participants, so it'll be an interesting event to come out and experience for sure. This event is also available if you are having issues surrounding transportation or you're not someone that utilizes Uber or Lyft. This event is on the Metro Transit bus line. So you'll be able to get off directly in front of the location that you'll need and be able to access that building directly. You are probably curious as to the schools that will be in attendance on Saturday at the Minneapolis Public School Finder Fair. There is a list of schools that will be in attendance for you to connect with directly, and that is also available on the website, which is minneapolisschoolfinder.org. If you are someone who needs language assistance or any type of interpretation, there will be interpreters available for those that speak Somali, Spanish, Hmong, and Oromo. There will be on-demand language, virtual interpretation services available for families who speak a language where we do not have live interpreters available. Now, if you are convinced what school you want your scholar to attend, you will be able to register your child for school in person at the School Finder Fair on Saturday. You'll be also able to connect booth by booth with people and talk about any questions that you may have on site from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There is no requirement to register during the fair, but you will have the opportunity if you choose to do so. Now, for those of you that have more than one scholar or someone that is not yet school age, please note that childcare will be available on site. There will be a first come, first served basis, so please be aware of that throughout the duration of the event. And if you're anything like me, you are probably wondering how will you be able to feed the little scholars that you bring to the program. There will be light refreshments during this event. Now, some of the favorite things to be offered at the Minneapolis School Finder Fair are all of the activities to keep kids busy throughout the event. There will be activities for kids offered throughout, activity booths for kids ages 3 to 14. Older kids can explore college and career information booths for high school students located at the high school portion of the fair. And then things you'll probably need to know before Saturday. You'll want to look at the schools you are interested in, available on the website under the School Finder tool. You can also review the How to Pick a School tool to find questions to ask different schools. Now, you know that we are in the middle of winter here in the state of Minnesota. So if the weather is bad, please note that Minneapolis Public Schools will make every attempt to hold the fair. In the event of extreme weather or other emergencies, please make sure that you RSVP at the minneapolisschoolfinder.org form online so that you will be notified in advance in the event of any type of cancellation. This is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you to not only connect with staff and students of all of the schools in attendance. So if it is something that interests you, or if you do have questions that were not included in the information given today, please make sure that you reach out to them directly. They will have so many different opportunities available for scholars and families to not only engage with one another, but also make sure that this upcoming school year is going to be one both fulfilling for students and families. I think it's going to be exciting and something really important, because navigating the Minneapolis public school system sometimes can be really daunting. Now, if you find yourself outside of the city of Minneapolis, if you are in St. Paul and are curious about St. Paul Public School Finder Fair, we can talk about that next, but I wanted to make sure that we have all the information available for this upcoming event taking place this Saturday, January 10th, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We here at OROMIA11 love to talk about things that are inspirational, educational, and or informative or entertaining. And I hope that you found the information given on this episode of Community Connections to be informative and or educational to you and your scholar. We wish you a very happy new year and a very exciting school year for the year ahead. As always, I am your host, Anna Orr. This has been Community Connections, airing right here on OROMIA11. I look forward to connecting again with you soon.